And President Muhammadu Buhari says his administration engaged in recapitalization of the Nigerian Navy fleet with the acquisition of 20 capital ships in 8 years towards the safety of the nation's maritime domain. To cap the end of his administration, the president commissioned a newly acquired Nigerian naval helicopter 410 manufactured in Italy and 2 capital ships at the Naval Dockyard, Victoria Island, Lagos, with a charge to the president-elect Bola Tinubu to sustain the current tempo of his administration by supporting the Navy to effectively carry out its assigned tasks. Speaking out for 2023 Presidential Fleet Review and Commissioning Ceremony of Nigerian Navy ships and helicopter, President Buhari applauded the ability of the Navy to put the vessels into effective use, adding that it had recorded successes in the fight against resource theft, counter-drug operations and piracy.
Accordingly, about 20 capital ships have been acquired for the Navy, about 20. These ships comprise offshore patrol vessels, land and ship transport, hydrographic savvy vessels, seaworld defense boats, and helicopters, as well as over 300 inshore patrol vessels and assault craft during this fleet review. I had the honor to commission a new helicopter NN410 manufactured in Italy and an Escada, a land ship transport built in Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, and NNS Bino, donated by the People's Republic of China. I deeply appreciate the donation and mutual military cooperation with our shipbuilding partner nations for their support, which has encouraged local shipbuilding by the Nigerian Navy. I will particularly commend the diligent arraignment and prosecution of anti-heroic Idun, sequel to the detection and arrest for attempting to load crude oil offshore Bonny in August 2022 without authorization, to cite one example. This successful conviction further confirms the Navy's resolve to protect resources belonging to our country. I have no doubt that the incoming administration of President-elect His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu will sustain the current tempo of our administration in giving Navy necessary support to effectively carry out its assigned tasks.
It is noteworthy that the recapitalization of the fleet has enhanced Nigerian Navy maritime security framework and repositioned it to effectively combat maritime crimes. There is no better evidence to show than the record of drastic decline in piracy incidents in Nigerian waters as contained in the International Maritime Bureau Piracy Report of 14 July 2021. This culminated in delisting Nigeria from the International Maritime Bureau list of piracy-prone countries in March last year. These achievements are attributable to sustained presence of Nigerian Navy ships at sea, increased regional and international synergy, as well as active maritime domain awareness. To further bolster Nigerian Navy maritime security operations efforts, Mr. President approved acquisition of additional vessels as well as several air assets. Currently, under construction are 2 76-meter high-endurance offshore patrol vessels in Turkey, 3 45-meter fast patrol boats in France, and 2 Augusta Westland helicopters, amongst others. Undoubtedly, the transformation of the Nigerian Navy within the 8 years of Mr. President's tenure in office has repositioned the Navy for better service delivery and actualization of its constitutional mandate.